Hi everybody, my name is Brenda and welcome to my YouTube channel under the name of the Poncho Lady. Um, the reason why I picked Poncho Lady is because I am a poncho fanatic, is I guess you can say. I love making ponchos, I love wearing them. It's one of my favorite things to make. I've made quite a few quite a few over the last couple years. Well, last 5 years. Um, let's see. I've taken a break from crochet in the last couple years due to personal reasons, and I just started grabbing it back about a week ago. Um, I figured it was something that I enjoy doing, and I know that it's the best therapy for me. So I figured, it's time to get back to it and start creating again. Start making something. Um, feel like I accomplished something. um, let's see. Um, I'm in the process right now of making granny square afghans. I had one made about 2 years ago that I kind of stored away and pulled it out a couple days ago and noticed that the ends needed to be tucked in to consider it complete. I sat down one night and I tucked them in, and the outcome was just gorgeous. I just couldn't believe that I had let that sit in this container for over 2.5 years, and when I could have had it displayed on my bed for everybody to, for even myself to enjoy. But yeah, things in life took a toll on me that it kind of diverted me away from doing my crochet and enjoy not just crocheting itself, but enjoying these other wonderful YouTube channels that I've enjoyed following, for about 5 years now. And I even got to the point where I slacked off on watching them. And I want to get back into that because, those ones that I watch were actually, my personal friends. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I hope I'm back anyways. I've tried starting this channel several times. It seems like every time I put a video, I end up taking it down because I just don't like what I posted. But I'm going to give it another whirl. Another try. You can only fail so many times when you finally give up, right? This time I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try again. So welcome to my channel. That's that first off. Let's just do that. I want to get into showing you what I have done. On the last 3 nights, I have been putting yarns that utilizing yarn that I have balled up after other projects, and it just like these balls are just sitting in boxes and plastic containers, and always have the idea of, well, I'll use them for something else, but they accumulate over time, and it's like I have to do something with those. So I decided to pick out colors that coincide with each other, that look good together, that I thought that maybe it would look beautiful in an Afghan. And I chose the granny stitch, and then I chose to do them in squares. Now, I'm not a big square put together kind of person. I normally like to do row after row, turn, go back down, and back and forth. Putting square together has never been my favorite to do. But when I started putting these colors together in this one blanket that I've started, I cannot wait to finish them all, to put them together. Yes, put squares together. I've got one started, and the colors I've been using, let me show you. I just dropped my hook. Like purple, or violet, whatever that is. I'm going to show you this stuff in a box. These are the kind of colors that I picked out. Right here. See? We got the teals and we have the greens and the white. And then, I don't know, I grabbed this. It had some gray in it. Blues. Teal. Sea green. And I just grabbed them out randomly out of my box. And I said, I'm going to incorporate those. Each ball I take, well, let me show you something. Take this ball, add white to it, 2 strands together, and then crochet a blanket. And I'm using a, I dropped my hook. I think this is a N. I could put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah, this is N. 15 millimeter. And I figured that would work really good with my 2 yarns together. And kind of, because I know that blanket would be heavy and I didn't want to go too small to a crochet hook to make it so dense and so heavy that you just, I just wanted to kind of even out the weight a little bit by going a little bit bigger. But I want to show you the squares so far that I have put together in the last couple days. I think a total of 25 is needed for this blanket because right now they're sitting at 16 inches, but I still have to put 2 more rows on it for the border of each one of them before I put them together. So they may end up about 20 inches. So I might only need 4 across. I may only need 16 instead of 25. But we'll see. I think. I figured out as I go. I'm going to have to put a border around one of these and get a true measurement and see what it actually is going to measure out to be to see what I'm going to need. If I keep looking over here, I keep thinking, I know the camera's over here, so bear with me. I may be off looking off the space somewhere. Just another thing I have to get used to. Like I said, I'm going to put this out here. I'm not going to be editing anything. What you see is what you get. It is raw. It is what it is. I ain't got time to edit. I have crocheting to do. And I'm doing this by myself. So this is the one I'm working on now. No, this is one of them. Sorry. This is one of them that's completed. And the yarn ends and starts randomly. Let me see if I can find out where that... See, I got 2, on the same row, I got 2 colors. There. I didn't care. I crocheted until that ball ran out. Even though I still had white, I wasn't going to go and try to scavenger down there and get the same color. I grabbed another color, finished off that white with that color, and I started it again. Mind you, I'm going to have a lot of ends, but that's okay. I don't mind tucking in ends. I would rather do ends than sew squares together. Go figure, huh? But each square is different. They're random colors as I go. One has this color in it on the start of it. This one has the darker one in the middle of it. But I'm trying to stay with the same colors that are in each one of these blankets. Or squares. See, this is all up here, and this is in the center. I'm just grabbing it. I'm just like a mosaic type thing. You just grab yarn and you just go, and you create, and just go. Let me fold these up. I have 2 more to show you. There's another one. And then This one has the light green in the center. But like I said, you can see all the other colors that are incorporated in this one is actually in one of the other four. And that's the no specific pattern. It's just going around 12 rows, switching colors whenever. Didn't matter. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Send them all together. See how the difference is going to be? And I think that's going to be one beautiful blanket. I can't wait to get it done. Now this gives me an incentive to do squares together. And that's okay. If it takes this blanket for me to get to put granny squares together finally, that's what I'll do. And I really can't wait to get it done. But this is my one I'm doing now. I got a little bit of lavender in this one. I thought they looked good together. I'm not really picky about colors in my blankets. I'm not picky about what colors what colors look good together. I guess as long as they're in the same color group, I think they do well. With the white yarn being my my main color with every color that I grab, I think it kind of mellows it out, and I think it's going to make it look really nice. So that's what I'm doing right now. That is my goal, and I have these big balls of yarn. Yeah, I got how pretty those are together. Those right there, these three outside colors, maybe the fourth one, but those all on that side. Let me see. On this, okay, you see the blues. That's what I'm going for. Those are going to be my 2 rows of borders around each one of those before I sew them together. And I think that's what's going to bring out that blanket. And I just can't wait to get it finished. So this is my this is my therapy. It's something I need to do. I need to do for myself. It's something that, like I said, I enjoy doing. I need to get back to it. I need to get back to the person that I was prior to 3 years ago when my life was just started falling apart, as you want to say. But it's time to get back to the Brenda, the poncho lady. It's time to get back to the poncho lady. Start creating things that I love doing. Summer's going to be coming up, and I got ponchos to make. As I go, I will show you my work, what I'm working on. Maybe some... I'm not going to be doing any yarn buying adventures. I have so much yarn to utilize right now. I have no business walking in a store and buying any more. I've got plenty to work with. I've got about 30 tubs of yarn, if not more. It has to be used. So that is my goal, is to try to use up some of this yarn that I have. See what kind of afghans beautiful afghans I can make out of these. I don't know if I'm going to be selling them or giving them away to my friends. I'm going to have to think it out. Believe me, sitting here crocheting, I'm going to have a lot of thinking to do, but I might just, I just might sell them on maybe Etsy or something, but right now, that's the least of my concern. My concern is, Brenda, you need to utilize some of that yarn now. So, I hope you stick with me. I hope you enjoy the content I have. I really do. If not, that's okay too. But if you could, like this video, subscribe to my channel. The more people I have seeing what I have to offer, maybe they can learn from it. My videos have got to get up there. I hope I don't bore you. I hope this one didn't bore you. Because it's learn as I go. But like I said, there is no editing. It's raw. It's what you see is what you get, and that's just how my channel is going to be. Um, I don't have time, like I said, to edit things and making things perfect. I'm not perfect. Believe me, the last 3 years I've learned I am not perfect. Nobody is. So I hope you have a good day. That's the top of my thing. I hope you have a beautiful day. And like I said, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and we'll see where I go from here. So, welcome. And I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully. You guys have a good day. Bye.